Your brain can shift its mood faster than you think, and none of these 3 tricks take longer than a deep breath.
These aren't vague wellness advice. Each one comes from a real lab, with real brain scans and real published numbers. Trick 1. The physiological sigh, and it might be the fastest stress tool ever tested in a Stanford lab.
Take 1 inhale through your nose until your lungs feel full. Without exhaling yet, take a second, shorter sip of air right on top of it. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth until every bit of air is gone. That single cycle takes about 15 seconds, and it's not just a breathing exercise. It's a built-in reflex your body already uses. In 2023, Stanford researchers Andrew Huberman and David Spiegel tested this exact pattern against meditation in a controlled study. The Sigh beat meditation at lowering stress and slowing breathing rate in the same amount of time.
The mechanism is simple. The long exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you responsible for calming down, not speeding up.
Do 2 or 3 rounds back to back if the first one doesn't land. Most people feel a shift before the 3rd exhale finishes. Trick 2. Splash cold water on your face, specifically around your eyes, cheeks, and forehead. This isn't just refreshing, it triggers something called the mammalian dive reflex, a switch your body still carries from before you were even born. Cold receptors near your eyes send a signal straight to your vagus nerve, the main highway connecting your brain to your heart. Your heart rate drops within seconds, almost like your body is preparing to hold its breath underwater. Therapists actually teach this on purpose. It's one of the core skills in dialectical behavior therapy for fast emotional regulation. 15 seconds of cold water can interrupt a spike of anxiety or anger faster than almost any other physical technique. No water nearby? Holding an ice cube or a cold can against your face works through the exact same nerve. Trick 3. Say out loud specifically what you're feeling in 1 or 2 words. Not, "I'm fine." Not, "I'm stressed." Something precise. Frustrated, disappointed, overwhelmed, embarrassed. In 2007, a UCLA neuroscientist named Matthew Huberman put people in a brain scanner and had them label emotions in photos. The simple act of naming the feeling calmed down the amygdala, the brain's alarm system, almost immediately. At the same time, activity increased in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for staying in control. Researchers call this affect labeling, but it has a much simpler nickname. Name it to tame it. It takes less time than reading this sentence, and it works even if you only say the word in your head. None of these tricks fix the actual problem causing the stress. That's not what they're for. What they do is buy your prefrontal cortex enough time to come back online before your emotions make the decision for you. A long exhale calms your nervous system. Cold water interrupts your heart rate. A single word quiets your amygdala. 3 completely different mechanisms, 3 completely different parts of your brain, all working in under 15 seconds. The next time you feel a spike of stress, anger, or panic, you don't need an hour of self-care. You need one of these 3. Pick whichever one fits the moment. Sigh if you're anxious. Cold water if you're spiraling. Name it if you're overwhelmed and frozen. Your brain isn't broken when it reacts like this. It's just running an old system that reacts faster than your thoughts do. These 3 tricks don't override that system. They work with it, using the exact wiring that's already there.
Try the sigh right now if you're watching this and feeling even slightly tense. 2 inhales, 1 long exhale. None of this requires an app, a subscription, or 15 minutes you don't have. The people who study this for a living call it nervous system regulation. You can just call it the fastest reset you own. Your body already knows how to do all 3. Nobody taught you to sigh, flinch from cold, or want to name how you feel. You're not learning a new skill. You're remembering one your body had the entire time. 15 seconds, 3 tricks, and a body that was built to use them long before any of this had a name. The science just happens to agree with what your body was already trying to tell you.